Day 1. Patient 0. Dr. Mireya Kael was the first to notice something wrong at the edge of the quarantine camp in Iowa. A child had come in with flu-like symptoms and pinkish sores across her arms. By morning, the sores had ruptured, sprouting thin, hair-like tendrils that twitched in the air like they were tasting it. She didn't scream. She just smiled, tilted her head, and said something in a voice that wasn't hers. "We feel better now." Carry 4. Rapid spread. The CDC named it Mycoforma, but locals started calling it the bloom. It wasn't bacterial, not viral, not fungal. It was something new. Spores that colonized the nervous system, encouraging growth inside and out. Within 72 hours, victims grew bulbous, petal-like outcroppings along their backs. Skin became mossy, eyes clouded with spores. They didn't rot. They didn't die. They moved together, speaking in unison. And they were multiplying. The quarantine in the town of Brightwell was locked down. No exits, no entries. Dr. Kael remained inside, trying to synthesize a solution at the camp's lab. Outside the fences, the infected gathered, always watching. Never attacking, just waiting. In a crumbling farmhouse near the woods, the Holler family, Jude, Amanda, and their daughter Ellie, hid with dwindling supplies. Jude hadn't slept in days, watching neighbors he once barbecued with wander the streets humming. Their voices layered like a choir. They didn't eat, didn't sleep. They just grew. Day 12 bloom phase. Dr. Kael recorded her findings as her assistant, Marcus, scratched at his arms. "We've sequenced a section of the parasite's genome. It mirrors plant DNA, but with neural pathways. It's evolving, it thinks." That night, Marcus whispered in his sleep, "We don't need air anymore." In the morning, his bed was rooted to the floor, vines bursting from his throat. He was still breathing. Kael burned the lab. Day 15, the walkers. The infected began to change. They grew taller, their bones elongating, fingers fusing into fibrous stalks. Some bore glowing sacs of spores pulsing beneath their skin like heartbeats. Amanda Holler saw one of them through the window. A girl, maybe 16, with flowers blooming from her eyes, smiling at the sun. That night, Ellie said, "She talked to me. In my dreams. She says it doesn't hurt. She says we'll be happy soon." Day 17 collapsed, the military perimeter failed. The infected walked through fire without flinching. Their bodies twisted but didn't die, they regrew. Faster, smarter. Kael, hiding in a basement lab, saw the bloom spores react to sound, pulse with frequency, adapt to electrical signals. They were networking, creating a hive intelligence. They weren't a disease, they were a new species, and they wanted everything. Day 18, the choice. Jude and Amanda fought to keep Ellie alive, but she was changing. Her breath smelled of pollen. Her veins glowed beneath her skin. And still she smiled. "It's beautiful, Daddy. You'll see." That night, Amanda awoke to find Ellie gone. The back door was wide open. Footprints led into the woods and disappeared beneath a trail of moss. Jude followed. He never came back. Day 21. Transmission. Kael's last transmission was audio only, distorted by static and breathing that wasn't hers. "They're not invading. We're the ones who don't belong. This world wasn't made for us. We were just the soil." Then a pause. A voice, layered and inhuman, whispered, "We are blooming. Join us," and the signal ended. Now there is no cure, there is no quarantine, only overgrowth. Buildings cracked with vines, vehicles embedded in bark, streets lined with statues of people frozen mid-change. The infected don't chase, they wait, because the spores are in the air now, and you've already breathed them in.